Hey everybody, it's me Nicole, and I'm coming to you today to talk about perspective. I had a really bad day the day before yesterday, and I talked to one of my sisters, and we talked it all out. But the next day, she sent me a text message with this message from what's the guy's name? Joel Osteen, and it was on your perspective. And I'll try to add the link underneath. So that you can see it too. So that you can see it too. But I just really was inspired and uplifted by the message by Joel. So I wanted to share some things with you guys on perspective. And I think sometimes we get so lost and so caught up in where we are now, and we don't think about what's to come or where we're trying to get. So we get depressed and caught up in, oh, woe is me right now, but we don't think about, okay, if I stay where I am right now and think about where I am right now instead of striving for something better and trying to keep my mind stayed on good and wonderful things and what's to come, then, you know, we'll get messed up. Or we'll stay in this pity party. And nobody likes anybody having a pity party all the time. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't get anywhere just having pity parties 24 hours a day, every day. It's okay to have your breaking moment. It's okay to have a time where you break down, where you feel like, okay, this is hard. Because the battle's not always easy. But you have to endure the good fight of faith. You have to keep your mind stayed. And if you don't continue to renew your mind daily, then you'll get in a space. You'll get messed up. You'll get caught up every day thinking about, oh, I'm never going to make it. But if you keep your perspective, make vision boards. I'm big on making vision boards. I have a couple. And I look at it every day and I say, okay, this is where I'm going. This is what I'm striving towards. So I won't just paddle and just stay and get complacent in where I am right now, because I have goals. I have things to do. But I do have tough days. I had one. That was my first tough day in quite a while. But things are not always easy. But guess what? Every day, every moment is worth it. Every day you're working towards getting to a better place, not just for yourself, but for those around you. So I just hope that by putting my mess out, that I inspire somebody else to just watch your perspective. Ugh, can't talk anymore. Watch your perspective. Watch what you allow your mind to dwell on. The Bible tells us that we are supposed to keep our mind renewed and also keep our mind stayed on whatever's good. Think on whatever's good, whatever's pure, whatever's holy. Can't remember exactly what scripture that is, but you can always look it up. And just look up words and it should bring it up for you. But just stay focused. Stay on your course. Stay the way. Because guess what? God has a plan. He had a plan before the world was even framed for your life and for what you're doing. So just keep focused. Everything could be worse. Keep thinking about that. Like, it could be worse. And I keep moving my chair back so I can be in frame. But it could be worse. And that's how I tell myself, like, even if you don't have a job, guess what? You are still maintaining. You're still living. Even if you don't have a car, guess what? You're still getting there somehow. You know? Even if you don't have everything you want, you have enough to maintain. You have breath. You can see, right? You're not blind. You can hear, right? You're listening to me. So things are good. They may not be what you want them to be, but they can be if you keep dreaming, if you keep living. I always say, a dream deferred is never a dream denied unless you allow it to die. So don't allow your dreams not to manifest because of you. Okay? So keep your perspective. Perspective is everything. Today, as you go through your day, just think, what is my perspective? What is my mind on? What do I need to change? What can I change about myself today to get me through another day? And guess what? It's Friday. Well, by the time I put this up, it'll be Friday. So happy Friday. You made it through the entire week. You're alive. Some people don't get to say that much. So keep living, keep loving, and be happy. Okay? So it's being Nicole. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. XOXO.